how does a case proceed? A case proceeds when you come into the office. We sit down, we take information. That takes about 1 hour. We get to know each other. I learn about the accident, more information about you that would help our case. If necessary, I pay my investigator to go out and take statements, take photographs, whatever needs to be done to make sure the evidence is preserved. As the case proceeds along, we'll then, if necessary, refer you to some medical attention if need be. If you have your own private insurance, you may go that route. However, if you don't, we can aid you in making sure that you get to the right doctors in town. And our office knows a lot of very qualified doctors. After you're done treating, our office will obtain the medical records and the bills and your wage loss information and try to put it together to make a demand to the insurance company. Many times this is done and the offers are not satisfactory. What happens next? Well, if the offer is not satisfactory to the client and to us, we then take the next step, which means to file a lawsuit with the court. Once that is done, it has to be served on the defendant, and then the defendant or the insurance carrier answers the complaint. Now we're in what is called litigation. At that time, we will take the defendant driver's deposition. They will take our client's deposition. That's under oath, and generally in an office or in a conference room. As the case proceeds forward, it may go to mediation, where there's a chance that it may settle. If not, it still proceeds forward to trial. It may go to a settlement conference at the court. If that doesn't settle it, it moves forward to a trial. Most trials, even on simple cases, take at least 5 days. Bigger cases can take a month. After that process, a verdict is rendered, and if we are successful, which usually we are, there still is a chance that the other side may ask for a motion for new trial or appeal the case, which could continue it on further. That's why mediation is really helpful in trying to get cases resolved early. So we like to take that route if possible, but if not, we're willing to try the case. Now, most cases that are slam dunk, good liability cases don't go to court. Why? Because the other side sees that, and they see that there's a chance the verdict may be much higher. If you go to trial, however, the cost is going to be significant. To put on a good case at trial, you need to put on medical doctors to prove the evidence and causation. You have to put on someone to talk about the bills that they're related. You have to have an economist come in and talk about wage loss and future medical care cost. And then you have to bring in witnesses, friends, to talk about how you were before and how you were after. During this process, you're paying a court reporter and the court for their time. So the expenses can be significant. There's ways to recoup that if you win. However, it's something that needs to be known. And that's one of the things that we explain as we proceed forward with the case.